Hiya folks, it's the Laughing Auditor here, and I'm coming to you from this location. Not the game of throwing, I'm not going to throw some axes around, but I'm actually at the building across the road from it. I just don't want to stick my camera over there because I've got some security outside. I don't want them to know that I'm heading their way in case I lock the door, but I'm in Hammersmith and Fulham again. I've done one of their councils before, but I'm doing a different office today. And I'm going to see how we get on, guys. The council ones have been crazy at times, so hopefully they've learned from the other location I've done here to calm it down a bit, and yeah, we'll take it from there. But yeah, let me get in there, guys, and I'll pick the footage back up in a minute. In the meantime, if you do enjoy this video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget, please, to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. I would really appreciate it. It really does help me grow the channel, and it allows me to keep going and getting you these videos, guys. It's really, I can't stress that enough. But I'll see you all in one short second. There's much going on in here. Yes, sir. No. No, I'm not taking it off. Why do you need me to take it off?
Yeah, because we have that's the rule. Sorry.
Is it? So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. See if someone came in a cab, would you ask them to take it off? Within a cab. You know, like Islamic dress.
Yeah,
you know, if someone came in face covering in the cab, would you ask them to take it off?
It depends. It depends.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I came in Islamic dress, in a burqa, or in a cab, you would ask me to take it off?
Not really.
Not really?
I don't think that. If it's religious. Yeah, I think that's religious. That's religious.
So why is that? It's a protected characteristic, yeah?
No, it's not. I think, if you look at the policies as it were, and we respect each and individual.
Yeah.
Just like came in now, and if you like you're saying now, you recorded.
I am, yeah.
You're not supposed to record me, man.
Oh, it's a public place, my friend. I'm going to record it.
But again, no, I'm not public.
Oh, but we're in public though, so it doesn't matter. We're in public. You guys are recording me right now.
No, I'm not recording you.
There's CCTV everywhere, of course you are.
Well, that's it. But at the end of the day, that's just what it is.
What?
Because if, like you said just now, I mean, if somebody if he or she comes in, and I don't think that's proper, like I said, religious, as it were, just like somebody like a pope, not a pope, a Christian coming with all the other things. Take this or take that. The nun, the Catholic nun. Exactly.
Right. But nuns don't have the face covered exactly.
But what if, for example, if a Sikh came with this? Yeah, that would not be right, would it? Take off your turban or something.
So why? So you don't know why I'm wearing this, is what I'm saying.
If you told me just now, like I just said just now, and said, okay.
But you didn't ask me. You straight away.
Because normally that's what we do. Because when you come in like that.
Yeah.
I think that's probable. If you know what I mean.
So what I'm saying is that you have openly said that if someone came in a turban, or if a nun came in her sort of dress, or an Islamic lady or man or whatever came in their dress, you wouldn't ask them to remove that. Now, for instance, let me finish, because you don't know why I'm wearing my face covering.
Yeah.
Okay?
I know people wear face covering.
Okay? But you don't know why I'm wearing my face covering, and you didn't ask why I was wearing a face covering. Yeah. You went straight to take it off.
When I said, would you take it off?
Okay. But what you should have said, sorry, normally we don't like face coverings in the building. Can I just ask why you're wearing it? Just to clarify whether or not I fit into those policies, because you don't know why I'm wearing it.
Yeah, just as for instance, now somebody coming with what do you call it, a bike Highlander and all that. Because,
a helmet,
The first thing, please could you take that off and
that's
what we do.
The thing is because it's not the norm. You know, like when someone religious comes in, you know, obviously you can tell someone it's wearing it for religious purposes. It's a Sikh, like I said, or a Nat or a Muslim person. We know it's a religious thing. But obviously when someone comes with a face covering, we don't know really.
Let me ask you something else then.
It's not the norm for religious.
Let's move it away from religion then, okay, and let's just talk about if someone came in and they had an oxygen mask on their face, would you ask them to remove that?
With oxygen, no, that's
why not?
That's medical.
What? It's medical.
Medical,
okay.
My good friend.
Right.
But you are not medical.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
But if you say oxygen, you don't wear any oxygen, are you?
Pardon? No, an oxygen mask, right? But what I'm saying is, you don't know why I'm wearing my mask, and it could be for medical reasons, okay? And that's, I bring it back to the original point, is when I came in, you told me to remove it straight away. okay, and you didn't. So you didn't ask me why I was wearing it, and you should have asked me why I was wearing it. Because what I was saying is, if you'd asked me why I was wearing it, I might have been able to explain why I was wearing it, and you might have said, well, hold on, he does have a legitimate reason for wearing the mask, so therefore you wouldn't ask me to remove it.
Yeah, but I think sometimes, seriously, sometimes you have to develop, is it medical or is it not medical?
Right, but you didn't ask.
Because we have to think on our feet.
Okay, so again, like, is Hammersmith and Fulham an inclusive council? Is it an inclusive borough? Is it? Right, okay. So you make accommodations for people, yeah? People that have disabilities, people that have different religious backgrounds and whatnot, okay? Again, you didn't ask me why I was wearing a mask. Now, I do have a legitimate reason why I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah,
you didn't ask me that.
When I do that, it is not up to you to say, oh, sorry.
Exactly.
I have, it's both ways.
If you just say sorry,
if you
I understand you're doing our job, we're security.
Right.
The only reason why I'm wearing the mask is because of
XYZ.
Okay. But no, but I don't. So the problem is that you're not consistent with that policy.
No,
okay, you're not consistent with because you've openly said that if someone came in Islamic dress, or if someone came in Jewish dress or Christian dress or whatever, you wouldn't have said that to them.
No, the point again, it goes back to the
if someone came in in an oxygen mask, you wouldn't have said that to them.
It goes back to what we said at first. As security, we've got to think on our feet.
Right.
You understand?
I understand.
We've got to think on our feet.
Of course, yeah.
We assess it or not.
Okay, but
I see you or whatever. Then, like my friend said, if you have to, oh, sorry, I've got this problem, or I've got this.
But you didn't ask me, my friend. That's what I'm saying.
No, the point is this. There are times you ask, we ask. There are times we just look at it and say, look, everybody and all that was, and at the end of the day, say, you understand.
So why didn't you ask?
We have to think on our feet.
Why didn't you ask?
You understand? Like I said, I don't have to ask. When I say, you say, hang on a minute, I've got this, I've got that. In both ways.
It's very contradictory what you're saying.
No, it's not contradictory.
It's very contradictory.
It is not contradictory.
100%.
All I'm saying to you,
come on.
when I come to you, you say, oh, I'm so sorry, I've got X, Y, Z. You understand? And I say, oh, okay, sorry. If I'm not happy about it, I say, hang on a minute, please, let me speak to my manager. And that's how it works.
But you didn't ask me. No, and you're saying that you don't have to ask me.
The point what I said to you is this, when you come in.
But what I'm saying is, by doing that, hold on, no, listen to what I'm going to say. Okay, let me finish. Because you're not doing it for people in religious dress, regardless of the religion. Let me finish, because you keep interrupting me. You're not doing it for people in religious dress. So you're discriminating against me for a protected characteristic. You are discriminating against me, my friend. 100%. You're treating me different from other people. That is the definition of discrimination, based on something that is a protected characteristic. Because it's true.
I think that's wrong.
It's true. You've just openly admitted it.
If you go into any establishment,
you need to understand what you're saying. Understand the language that you're using.
I don't understand what I'm saying. You say.
But you're not doing it for anyone else.
You're going into something that is so practical right now, which anybody would look at, as it were. You understand what I'm saying?
But you're not doing it for anyone else.
No, the point is, we do it. Like I said, you've come in. You've come. Here's my manager, by the way.
Hello.
You've come in.
How you doing?
Could you please not record me?
No.
And it's recording, and I told you to record. But at the end of the day,
yes.
How can we help you?
So it's a completely different question. First and foremost, I would like not to be discriminated against for something that's a protected characteristic, just for coming to visit Hammersmith and Fulham Council.
You're welcome to come and visit.
I appreciate that.
We just don't allow recording in here.
That's not the issue at hand. First and foremost, the first issue at hand was the issue that I'm wearing a face covering, and I think that your two security personnel are lacking in sort of inclusivity training, because they seem to think it's okay to openly discriminate against people with sort of disabilities, other than people with, say, sort of religious beliefs that they might want to cover their faces for.
Can I just ask,
so that's the first element of it.
What are you here visiting for?
So, it's a very good question. I travel the country visiting places of public interest. I like to sort of see what our tax money is being spent on. Specifically to council offices, I like to see what local opportunities and services are available.
Could you please not record me?
I can, it's part of my human rights, so unfortunately I'm not going to do that.
This is actually a public building.
Exactly, it's a public building.
We don't allow recording.
So you've just sort of, it's an oxymoron, because it's a public building, so therefore I'm in a public place, so therefore I can sort of...
Okay,
the Human Rights Act applies. I can do whatever I want.
Filmed here in my workplace.
I appreciate that,
if
but
you can stop filming me so that I can help you.
So again, I'm not going to film because it's part of my human rights. Okay, I have the right to gather.
Have you come here to get some help from the council?
I've explained that already. Again, like, it's my human right to gather and collect information and share it as I see fit. And that's currently what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm being harassed for wearing a mask, and now I'm being harassed because you said I've come into a public building.
I'm not harassing you. I'm just.
I never said you were. I said I have been. Okay, and I've sort of, the other thing, you are the manager, yeah?
Of the building.
Of the building.
Yeah.
These gentlemen do have SIA licences.
They do, absolutely.
Yeah. Do you understand that failure to adhere to the terms of your SIA licence is a criminal offence?
I'm not going to answer any more questions.
By Fulham, he's trying to squeeze his licence out because he knows he's been caught. No. But by not having an SIA licence on public display, it's a criminal offence, punishable by up to 6 months in prison. It's not in public. It's public display. It's public display, my friend.
Don't answer any more questions, okay? I've asked you the reasons why you've come.
I have. What's the issue with filming in here?
Because we don't allow it in this building.
Why?
Because we're here to help vulnerable people and residents that need our help.
But you are filming everyone.
And we do not want them to feel any more under pressure or upset for whatever reason they're coming here.
I'm not talking to any members of the public.
So we don't allow that here.
But you guys are filming everyone.
Yep, and there's signs here to say that it's for prevention of crime.
Right, okay. It's regardless of why you're doing it, like the law that allows you guys, to be fair, your reason is irrelevant. Like the law that allows you to record everyone else is the same law that allows me to record you guys. So your policy, in essence, is unlawful. It breaches my human rights.
Okay.
So you could be liable to a lawsuit for infringing on people's lawsuits. If you didn't want to be filmed, you shouldn't have approached me first and foremost.
Because I manage the building.
I understand that.
I'm asking you not to film in the building.
I am going to film in the building. So again, if you don't like it, I suggest you would wind your neck in and maybe
Please
jog
don't
back off
speak
into
to
work.
me like that.
That's freedom of expression. I can say whatever I want. I'm not being abusive. I
find that quite offensive.
Well, I think
you're telling me to wind my neck in. It's quite rude and offensive.
I find it very rude and offensive that I come to a public building. I find it very rude and offensive that I come to a public building and get harassed for wearing a mask. 100%, it's on film. I would have no reason to lie. Okay, it was the first thing out their mouth. It's the first thing out their mouth, and they're still committing criminal offences by not having their SIA licences on display. So the only people committing any sort of offences here is your security personnel. So that's it. The next round in, and your jogging bag on. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, where was I? There's not much literature in here, folks. Neither there is. Let's have a look behind this desk. There's an update of breach right there. Jeez, look at that dashboard, that desktop. How many files you got on it? The laptop's the same. I'll carry on.
Excuse me, that's private. It's private, no access, no, it's private.
I'm not going in, I'm not going in.
You can't film that place.
It's in public. I can film whatever I can see in public.
Can you see that?
Well, you need to close the glass off then. It's not very private if it's all... I do have a job. This is my job, my friend. I get paid for it. Why don't you get a job? You should have listened to your boss when she told you to be quiet. Getting all offensive now. You know what I mean? You don't like people coming here and exercising their rights, ladies and gentlemen. You want to harass and bully people instead. Anyway, where was I? There's some people working in there. I feel she's on the phone to the police, but that will be a wasted venture, I suspect. Toilets here. They've got a car park at the back. So, start the clock. I think she's on the front of the police. Help! Come quick! Man with the camera!
Just so you know that you're recorded.
I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know.
Obviously, as you know, this is a record at the moment, yeah?
Pardon?
This is a record at the moment.
Yeah, I've not a problem with that, my friend. You want to record me, crack on. Are you talking to the camera?
Yes, sir.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes, and therefore,
I thought you were on the radio.
we have let the manager know.
Is your manager calling the police?
If there's anything we can help you with, we can help you. This is a place that you can come for help.
Yeah.
We can help you if you have any housing issue, benefit issues, or anything, we can help you.
What about visitors?
You know, but obviously, like you told, you're not listening to us. You're not willing to comply with us.
I don't need to comply with you, my friend.
In a very kindful and respectful way.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to record
But
here.
you're recording, my friend. It's
I'm
hypocritical.
allowed to record as a security officer. It's my job.
But the Human Rights allows me. The Human Rights Act allows me to record on here.
So
You're not willing to listen to me. Like it's. Well,
you're not here to help.
again, I'm a visitor to the council.
The reception here, you have not approached the reception for help.
I have reported it. I don't need help. Sorry.
Insinuating something. I'm not sure.
You continually to talk over me. You don't let me finish. I don't need help as such. She's came out shaking her head. I think she's been given bad news by the police when she's tried to call them. They continue talking over me. They don't let me finish my sentences. They've done it from the minute I got in here. They say that I'm not willing to listen. They're clearly not willing to listen. So what am I supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen? You know. So I've set up camp. I think manager lady has phoned the police and she's come out shaking her head. So I think she's got bad news, which I thought we'd expect.
You please move it away from me because I'm working on my computer.
No.
It's confidential information.
Yeah, you have an obligation to protect it.
Okay.
But
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've no obligation to film it. So
I do have an obligation to film it. I'm documenting evidence of a data breach right now. So
You cannot be filming what they're doing on the phone.
of course I can. Yeah,
Those are confidential.
I'm collecting evidence of a data breach. I'm going to notify the ICO that you are being irresponsible with your people's data. Oh, very aggy in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's going on?
well, normally you ask permission to film people.
Not in public. I don't. Dude, really?
Data protection and all that. You know?
Data protection doesn't apply to me. I'm exempt. Applies to you though.
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
Jeez, Vicky Pollard's getting all that assaults in there, ladies and gentlemen.
You want this sent off to them, yeah? You want the document sent off to them? Alright, bear with me. I'll get the email.
My computer as well down there. I can see on that one. He didn't ask me to leave. He says he's just told her that he's asked me to leave the building. He's not asked me to leave the building. He was recording me on her phone through there. She's duck away. Sorry, my love. Just make sure those images are made available when I request them, yeah? Taking photographs on her phone. I hope it's a work phone and not a personal. That'll be another data breach.
might as well shut the doors. You won't be serving anyone.
Shut the door, that'd be false imprisonment. That'd be another criminal offence. Vicky Pollard's back. Shutting down the reception. I carry on. All because they can't protect people's data.
Has come to disrupt.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm all good, thanks. Appreciate you offering though. Thank you. Jeez, that's a first, ladies and gentlemen. You offered me a cup of water. I'm the only one who offered a cup of water. I wasn't videoing your kids, don't worry. You're alright, yeah? Yeah, no, I don't video kids anyway. No, I appreciate that. I've got kids myself, but I don't video kids. It's my policy, yeah?
Why are you videoing here?
Got a YouTube channel, mate.
No, it doesn't play the video. We're not stressed out and you're videoing us.
Pardon? I'm not videoing
We're
you.
not stressed out and you're videoing us.
I'm not videoing you. I'm videoing
You're
it.
like all over the place. You're bringing everybody in, innit?
No, I've not got any of these people in whatsoever.
I'd appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely not. Right. Alright, fella? I hope you get your problem sorted out though. I see you're very stressed, my friend, yeah? Yeah, I know, it's not easy, is it? No. But good luck, buddy. Alright folks, I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to call it a day and get out of here. Let me just get the camera turned around. I'm going to go find a car park. So yeah, I know I've got one somewhere. I think it might be around this way. Wow, what a carry on! Hammersmith and Fulham at it again. For shame. And it is open to the public.
Can you come out of here, please?
No, mate. Right. How about now? How about now? I tell you, it's not the biggest one that I've been to, but not the smallest either. Apparently I missed a trick at Merton, ladies and gentlemen, because there was a high-rise block at the back of it, and I just assumed that was a residence, that was a high-rise block of flats. So I did. And it turned out it wasn't. It was actually the main council office. I was wondering why it was so small. But the part that I was in was like the civic area, and that high-rise, the civic centre sort of bit, and the high-rise block was the actual sort of administrative arm of the council. Look at those guys, law enforcement. What laws are they going to enforce? Jeez, oh, I'm getting worse, guys. I hope the camera picked that up. Even had little hats like the police as well. Anyway, pretty much done here. I wondered where that little van went. Oh, where he went? He's up there, that's not where gander. These guys. These clowns. Clowns in costumes. What are they going to enforce? Geez, they'd be lucky if they could write a parking ticket.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Alright, how are you? Can I ask you a question? Why not? You're a public servant now. Just going to ask what law.
You're right.
What law do you enforce?
There's a range of delegated powers that we have that we
enforce on behalf of the council.
Right, okay. On behalf of the council?
We are also accredited with the Community Safety Accreditation Scheme, which is with the Metropolitan Police, so we have delegated authority to enforce some lower level issues.
Right, okay.
ASB, crime is crime, which the police deal with, we don't get involved with that.
Right, okay.
We're talking general nuisance, where people might be, for instance, consuming drugs on council land.
Right, okay.
Which they're not permitted to.
Obviously, yeah.
And we stop them from doing that. There's other such things as
like littering and stuff like that.
Littering, fly tipping, all the general nuisances which are lower level, which aren't normally dealt with by the police.
Right, okay, that's interesting. You say on behalf of the council, do you work for the council?
We do.
Right, you actually work for the council, right, okay. Yeah, because I know that some of the littering people, for not saying Hammersmith and Fulham, but other councils, they employ like third parties, don't they?
Yeah, so they employ third party providers. We're not those, we are council staff.
Right, okay. What's the best part about your job? What do you enjoy most about it?
We enjoy working with people, speaking to people,
okay.
providing them guidance, because we're on the street.
Yeah.
People need help, but they don't really know where to go within the council, so we can triage them to the right place to ensure that they go to the source of the service that they need, as opposed to,
good answer.
You know, you try and call the council sometimes, not with Hammersmith and Fulham, but with other authorities that I've worked with. You call the contact centre, you might have to wait ages to get in touch with the person that you need to speak to.
Yeah.
Whereas, because we've worked with the council and we work with all the services the council provide, we can triage them to the person who's responsible. For instance, if you're a housing tenant and you're having issues with your house, we can triage them to the housing officer that's responsible for your block, so that person will know who the repairs teams are, who the caretakers are, and if you need any help, such as services that you're entitled to, you know, the housing officer.
So it's not just about policing the law, it's about helping your residents and
so,
people.
You know, the first thing we do, like, is speaking to someone. And generally, historically, councils have been accused of not having that interaction with residents.
Right, okay.
But by us being on the street and bumping into you like
trying
this
to break
right
down,
now, I'm happy to speak to you and provide you with any guidance that you need. Because ultimately, there's provisions out there to help people that are available to any person.
Yeah.
But not everyone is aware of those, so if we can help you to get there quicker and get that service and that help quicker, then we will help you to do that.
Well, listen, I appreciate you answering my questions, alright? I don't give out my name, but I do appreciate it.
No problem, sir.
You're a credit to your council, so thank you very much. Have a nice day, yeah?
Take care of yourself.
Take care, gentlemen. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you keep interacting with members of the public like that, you'll be doing a fantastic job. So keep it up, my friend. Yeah, you were a bit hesitant to begin with, but you pulled it back and you've done a great job. So well done. I appreciate you, my friend. Keep it up.
Good day, okay.
Take care. Bye bye. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to round the video up there. I'm going to end it on a high note because I like ending it on a high note rather than a low note. And that is one way of doing it. So fair play to him. He's done himself credit there, he's done his council credit. But so far they've not done too great. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go back around the front and finish it up. So I am going to leave it there, guys. I say, if you've enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. This has been Hammersmith and Fulham Council again. And it's another fail! Jeez, it's loud with that truck. That is a fail. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.